Hello everyone. I'm so glad you've joined me today. I have a great card for you. It is so cute. And I paired it with another stamp set that's retiring. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad about it. It was one of my favorite background stamps. I'm using under my umbrella, which is sadly retiring. It's a great spring card or just a cheerful card. And so that's what I'm using today. I paired it with Buffalo Check. It's retiring. So sad, so sad. But I will be using it a lot till it goes. And this is the card we're going to make. Isn't it adorable? Oh my gosh, I love blue and yellow together. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing you need to do is you need to take your Buffalo Check stamp. You're gonna ink it up all over, put your paper on, put a piece of paper on top, press it all over to get your background. Background is made and ready to go. It goes on a white card base. So we'll go ahead and add it now. I did do some of the work ahead of time on this, especially these flowers, because I did not want to cut them all out and have you sit and watch. You don't need to see me color them and cut them out. All right, I just checked that when I don't really have to because there's no direction to a Buffalo Check background. All right, got our background ready to go. I then used the largest die from Stitch So Sweetly, and I cut out my panel. For that panel, I'm going to take the boots, and I'm going to stamp those down in the corner. Right about there. All right, so I've got them done. I also stamped my umbrella, I couldn't think, and my handle ahead of time. So I will punch that out in just a minute. I used the Seaside Spray. Sadly, it's retiring. So I just had to use it. I'm gonna color in my umbrella with the light. All right, all the way across. And like so. And then I'm going to color in the boots with the light also. And I'm not doing the tops or the bottoms because I'm going to use the darker color to add some interest to those. So I've got that done. Now I'm going to pull in my dark, and I'm going to use the skinny end to do the tops and the bottoms of the boots, like so. All right. To add some interest to my umbrella, I'm going over the outside edge and the spokes, for lack of a better word, with the dark. I'm going to come back with the light and blend it in so you don't really see a lot of lines, like so. And it's just a real subtle shading, as you can see from this. When it dries, it'll look that same way. So now I have my umbrella done, and I'm ready to punch it out. So I'm going to take and put it in my punch. And I'm going to need a scrap paper to hold on to it. Now I've got to put it up here. Can't put it at the bottom, that won't work. And I'm putting it in there, lining it up, squeezing and punching. All right. And I'm going to punch out my handle and get rid of that piece. Put this in here. Make sure it's in there straight. And I punched it out. Let me get rid of all my extra pieces so you don't wonder what's going on. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to put my handle onto my umbrella. And I'm going to do this by setting this down so that I can get it on there straight and just so that that glue dot is back behind there. You don't really see it. All right, so we've got our umbrella made. Time to do our sentiment and our, excuse me, raindrops. And I am using Seaside Spray for both the sentiment and the raindrops. So let me stamp my Hello Sunshine down here in the corner. And then I'm going to take my raindrops. Now when you do this, make sure you do them the right way. Ask me how I know. I have stamped these things upside down so many times it isn't funny. So I'm just adding those on here. And I need another set over there, and it's okay if they overlap. All right, so we've got our raindrops on. This is going to go on our card base with dimensionals. So I'm going to start adding dimensionals all over this so that I have plenty in place. Oops, that came off of that one. Just one I don't have to take off. All right, and I've got to take and cut some more. And make sure if you do this, because I flip mine, that it's dry. All right, I'm going to put one in the center, and then I'm going to go back and put, I think I'm going to do it, put one in the middle on each side of this so that I've given this panel a lot of support. All right, now we can take our backs off. So I'm going to start to get them off. All right, grab this and get it out of the way. All right, and I need this. I find I can get about 5 off. Sometimes it doesn't want to cooperate. All right, I got this one. That one's already off. All right. So this goes on the card, and it goes in the center of that yellow piece. And isn't it adorable? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. All right, I've got to add some more dimensionals to my umbrella. So that means I got to cut some more. Okay. All right, and one up here. And I'm going to take my backs off of this, and then this goes on at an angle, and I covered up where those ones overlapped. Now I stamped and fussy cut all my flowers because I figured you did not want to sit here and watch me fussy cut. So I'm going to add my flowers to my umbrella and my boots. And I used one of the larger ones and the smallest one, I believe. All right. And that one goes right there. And then to finish it off, we're going to use some of the Bumblebee ribbon. And this ribbon I love. And as a demonstrator, I got to see what the new catalog looks like. And I love the new in colors. And this ribbon carried over. I am so glad. And this goes on with a glue dot. And remember, one on each side of your knot, like so. There's one here and here, so that your knot does, or your bow doesn't untie. And there you have it. And then remember, do the inside and the envelope. And I use some of those raindrops in there. I hope you've enjoyed this card. I think it's adorable. I love blue and yellow together. But maybe you have a favorite color combination. Try it with your favorite colors. Thanks for visiting me. Have a great day.